What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to I almost said Healing to Go Tarot, because I got two channels. Welcome back to Playground of Enlightenment, where we talk everything Pisces. Today we're gonna get in the energy of the divine masculine and what he may have to look forward to for next year, 2023. Um I started this video before. That's why you see cards here, and I do have cards in my hand. And I'm just gonna keep. Well, I was channeling out these two cards, but I just felt the need to start y'all video over. So there may be something that you started over, or you're about to start over, or you're about to pick up again. Okay, I was channeling on your first bullet because I do have channel messages for y'all. Keep in mind, you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be a Pisces, you could be a cross watcher watching for the divine masculine. This is just, I'm talking to divine masculines, chosen ones, chosen masculines, who's choosing to take accountability for their actions, who's choosing to show up for their families, or just show up as a man in society. But your first channel message was leadership. I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. So that may be very significant for some of you. But your first channel message was leadership, and these are the first two cards I saw, and this one fell. I haven't even flipped it over yet, but I was just getting that you not only are you stepping up into leadership when it comes to something physically. This could be like a job. I feel like you're taking leadership as far as stepping up as being a man, a family man, um being an example in the community for other people. I also feel like there's something here that there was a moment that you had with God. There was a moment that you had with your ancestors, whether you knew they were there or not, where you were crying and you just surrendered something, and it unlocked something. It elevated something in you, because it's like you were just ready to let go, because you understand, yes, as a man, your job is to play a leadership role in life, but as God, that's where God come in at, where those burdens where you feel like you're being overburdened, or you just need to let some of that energy of leadership go and be led, that's where God come in at. And there's something about that where you're going to realize something. If this isn't you now, this is definitely the energy that you're walking into 2023. So I just had to say that, because to see surrender, it says I could release my need to control. So not controlling things, this could also be regarding family as well. Learning to release the need to, I don't know, please them or make them feel love when they not reciprocating that energy. Or this could also be a person, or I don't know, I'm hearing leave it behind, or leave it in last year. I'm getting the energy, and then I got balance here. So with surrender and balance, I definitely feel like there's something you're gonna have to let go of. You have let go, and you had that intimate moment with God where you just talking to God, or you need to, if you haven't, where you just talk to God. Like, put your phone on do not disturb. If you have a moment on a day off, even if it's just in the shower, or take you a bath, like take you a spiritual bath and just sit there. If you haven't talked to God in a while, it doesn't matter. Me, when I talk to God, I talk to God like he the energy. Well, all right, I'm gonna just stay off of that. But I talk to God like like he's a regular person. Like it's like a regular conversation, and you'll be amazed of what are coming to your intuition and coming to your head as you speak, because God do talk back. The problem is we don't give him, like, it's like you meeting somebody, right? And I'm just being hypothetical. You meet a new person, and you go to just telling all your business to this person, and you expect this person to just automatically respond without having questions on why. Or I don't know, maybe that was a bad example. I feel like it low-key was, because God is all-knowing. He loves everybody. I just feel like people need to have the ability to open their spirit ear, because everybody not on that level to be able to hear the responses of God. And God not only responds in my intuition, I hear voices. Maybe you might think I'm crazy. Maybe, you might hear these voices too. Who knows? Maybe we can relate. But what I'm saying is, it's like you are like, God answer your prayer through certain actions and through certain people in your life as well, because you may be asking God to fix your marriage, but God may be showing you that the marriage ain't fixable and it's time for you to move on, and someone else deserves you because you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it because I've been talking for 5 minutes, but I just feel like, you know, I'm not gonna put no timestamp on how long these videos for the predictions gonna be. It is what it is. Hopefully it helps you guys. I really love you, and I wish you guys the best for y'all next year. But anyways, let me get into these channel messages. I just start smiling, so I see a lot of happiness here. All right, so you got living in your power. You have attracting like-minded people. You have something maybe spelled wrong, like your name or something on an important document or a check. And I have here large amount, so this could be a large amount of money on this check. You could also be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, or Sagittarius, or spirit may be asking you to look at to implement some of these energies to bring some sort of balance in your life. This could also be representing the houses, like the first house, the house of communication with Gemini energy. Okay, you have rebel here, and look, surrender came right out anyways. You have rebel here, so I feel like there's something about you that's very different. You're not the type of person that go with the norm, or something about you is not normal, and it's not like it's a bad not normal, it's just you're different. Like, I'm hearing cut from a different cloth, cut from a different fabric. All right, I have transformations, quote in parentheses, major. So I feel like you're going through a major transformation, or you will be going through a lot of major transformations as you allow God to do what he do in your life, and you surrender feeling like you're gonna fail at something, or you surrender those thoughts of fear, anxiety, feeling like you are attacked. You could also be an empath. You could be someone who pick up energies. So being the fact that you pick up energies, you could really just be tapping into other people's projections on you, or their projections on themselves, because they feel like failures. You could also be the type of person that's teaching people how to overcome this energy. So if you already mastered this energy, you could be someone who's teaching people how to master this energy. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Exactly. This could be spirit talking to you, or this could be you. Like, I see someone speaking to other people. I'm hearing boys in the hood. So it's like there could be somebody that's helping the community. You could have been raised in the hood or just less fortunate. And it's like you are, I don't know, I just feel like you're doing something to help raise the vibration in the community, in your community, or this is something that you want to do, like, based off of, like, I don't know, this could be like dreams or aspirations for you. You just speaking to guys, helping men be men and helping men become men. I'm also getting energy. You may have had your father in your life, picking up on the energy of someone who didn't. And it's like you had to kind of teach yourself how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because me doing this reading for Divine Masculine, it's like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Even though we all embody both feminine and masculine energies, I feel like I'm having to step in the shoes of a man, and it's very uncomfortable. So it's almost like I can feel that energy from you. It's like you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what to do or how to do it. Life just kind of happened, and it happened for you. And you could also be reflecting on how much you have healed, and how far you have came because of the choices you chose to make. And realizing that even though you think you making a mistake, or you feel like you're doing something wrong, it was always something right, because there was a lesson that you had to learn out of that situation. But let me get back to your channel messages. You have hotel here, and then you also have hostile. I was getting the energy that could be someone around you that's feeling very hostile. They could be looking at you sideways because you are transforming, or maybe you don't want to have anything else to do with them. I don't know. I'm picking up like this could have this could have something to do with like a feminine in your life. All right, and then I have hospitality here. I have family man. I have protector. protective, and then I have your last name. So you could also be thinking about marrying someone, or you may meet someone that you want to marry. Like, I feel like you're going to instantly know this. This could be around the end of 2023, because I feel like you're definitely going to be very focused on building whatever it is that you're focused on. This could be a project, this could be a business, or this could just be you walking into your dreams. I have an offer here, so you could be giving someone an offer, like I said, or you could be receiving an offer. I'm hearing something about a job promotion, and look, literally the next bullet say job promotion. Yeah, job promotion. All right, I have spiritual protection. I have God is proud of you. I have your strength is unreal. So, you know, make sure you're reminding yourself that you're stronger than you think. You hold way more power than you think. Someone here has hair, or it's like you're thinking about growing your hair back if you don't, or something about hair. I know, especially, you know, I don't be wanting nobody to think I'm racist or nothing like that, because I'm really not. I love all people. But one thing I do know is that black hair defies gravity, and that's strong. Your strength is in your hair. You see what I'm saying? But I have give yourself more credit. You know, you have balance here. I have stand-up guy. I have respect. Then I got money, power, respect. I might name it this. I don't know. Maybe. And then I have making a way out of no way. And then I have real men cry. So it's okay for you to be vulnerable. Spirit's telling me to take this upright. But I do get the energy that you had to heal certain traumas surrounding relationships. And learning that, you know, love is like, okay, it's like I can understand this, but I don't really know how to explain it. Love is more than just a feeling. It's an action. And I feel like that's something that you're learning. I also feel like there's some sort of parental dynamics, or a parental dynamic that you had to learn from. Something you had to learn from your parents. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck right here. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords. So something that you had to learn from your parents. And whether your parents are you or you the opposite, it's like the situation was perfect because it molded you to be who you are. So you could have had two parents upstanding, taught you everything you know, and that's what made you a man. Or you could have had no parents or just one parent, and because of the lack, like, because you had to do it on your own, or whatever this is that you had to do on your own, it gives you more strength because you had to do it on your own. You didn't have anybody really to hold your hand. And I'm not discrediting the people who had somebody to hold their hand, because at the end of the day, just because you have a two-parent household don't even mean your parents are emotionally available, don't mean they actually showing up to be your parent. And that could have pushed you to have to do it on your own. You see what I'm saying? But like I was saying, some people do grow up with two parents that help them, and it makes life easy. It make life easier for them. Kudos to y'all. Shit, y'all type of people go through life, and you know things are easier for y'all. And I'm not boasting or saying it's a bad thing that things are easier for y'all, because that's what that's my goal for my children, to make things easier for them and they don't have to get it out the mud like I did. And this could be how you're feeling, but for others of you it's the opposite. But knowing at the end of the day, you have to give a person credit for having to raise themselves when you know you had people to help raise you. I hope y'all get what I'm saying and where I'm trying to go with this. Grief came out in reverse. So I just get the energy of letting go. Those are you guys' channel messages. And we're going to get right into the reading. Damn, we 14 minutes in. It is what it is, y'all. Hopefully y'all can appreciate this video. I have service here, so there's a reminder me of what I was saying earlier about how, yeah, I'm definitely finna pull some of these cards, because these cards right here help with self-improvement. But like I was saying, you showing up for yourself, and then because you showed up for yourself, it's translating to you showing up for your family and in your community. Some of you guys are in relationships. Some of you guys aren't. Some of you guys could be thinking about somebody. You know, some of you guys ain't thinking about that at all. And you really came here to talk about your finances. But we're going to get right into it. So you got health here. I will honor the physical vessel. I feel like someone here, your name could be Felix or Alex. I'm hearing Greg and Gregory. I'm hearing Jojo, Jordan, Joe. Okay, so I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So focusing on taking care of your health, all right, taking care of your body, knowing that mental health is important. Also, too, Spirit is telling me to let you know that it's okay to take a day or two off from work if you feel overloaded or overwhelmed. Okay, keep that in mind. Money is good to have, but if you can't show up with the right mentality to be able to make it, or to show up for your position, what point is it? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm hearing dead man walking. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you guys are getting enough rest. I'm also getting drink water. Okay, buy water. Stock up on y'all foods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you never know what happened. Just keep that in mind. I got perseverance here. So that just goes back to what I was talking about earlier. You persevering through the funk. You could also be someone who feel like it's like your family makes you feel responsible for taking care of them. So there's definitely a lesson that needs to be learned around that, because what I mean by your family is not the family that you decided to create, your wife, your kids. I'm talking about the family that, look, literally generosity. I'm talking about the family that you grew up with, parents. I don't know why I was hearing friends and co-workers, so that could be very significant. It's like I'm hearing something about hidden knowledge as well, but it's almost like you have to hide your finances, or Spirit is telling you to tuck your finances away, or it's like you got so much money, or you're just like, you on your boss shit so much, they know you got the money and they always just got their hand out. And I feel like you've been so generous, like, to these people, giving them, you know, money, you know what I'm saying, assisting them, supporting them, sharing with them, being very kind to them. But I feel like someone here is taking advantage of that. If this isn't like your family that you grew up with, this could also be someone who you're dealing with, okay? I feel like either you've tested this person or you need to test this person and let them know, you know, you wop such and such and such. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna stay out of their business. I'm looking at what's going on at my neighbor's house. These people just moved in here, bro, and they already having problems. Like, literally, that's crazy. But anyways, divine masculine, I'm sorry, but that could be very significant as well. Like, you could have moved in someplace, they made it look like it was legit. They put everything together, made sure, you know, on the outside, but then you start living there and things just start happening. If not with the actual apartment, just with the neighborhood in general, like a lot of problems and stuff like that. All right, so I have relationships, it did fall out in reverse. So I feel like either you're learning things regarding relationships in your life, like we were just speaking on, or there's a need to. This is something that you're gonna be doing this year, next year. Sorry, something about living in the future or back to the future or some shit. All right, so you got grief in reverse, and grief reads, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to let something go. It's time to let go. It's time to surrender. I feel like what's the worst could happen, especially if you already going through the mud, you already overthinking the situation, you already feel uneasy. There's a need for you to follow your intuition with whatever this is, okay? Follow your intuition, follow your inspiration, follow that energy that you either you have tapped into or you haven't tapped into, but it's calling you. You see what I'm saying? It says when was the last time I danced freely? And it's so crazy because I don't know if this was the last video that I started over for y'all or this video. I literally was telling y'all that I seen a spirit outside my window dancing, and this spirit was of the light, and the energy was hovering over you, watching over you. That's so crazy. Hopefully I did say that in the beginning of this video, because that shit is crazy. Spirit is real, bruh. Don't ever believe God ain't real. Don't ever believe your ancestors and the angels and spirit guides ain't around you. Just know that. Know that. Get closer to them. Invite them in your life. It says, what if it was easy? And we just talked about that. We just talked about that. What if it was easy? What if what you went through wasn't hard as you think? What if you could start appreciating those hardships and those times that you've been through, where it's like, at the end of the day, whatever you've been through, it was meant to mold you and make you who you are and make you strong. And you realizing that. You realizing there's strength in being vulnerable as well, or there's a need for you to. Because if not vulnerable with the people around you because you feel like you can't trust them, vulnerable with your spirit guides, vulnerable with God, vulnerable with the angels, vulnerable with the spirits that's of light that's around you. Making sure you are staying in commune with them, talking to them, because these are the spirits and the angels that protect you. God is all in that. You know what I'm saying? It says, am I afraid to be seen? So I feel like spirit could be asking you to pop out with something, especially with this Ace of Wands here. Pop out. And then you got the Moon card. You got the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands with the Moon card. So the Ace of Wands talk about good news and a new beginning. This also talks about physically starting something. This could be you working on your health. This could also be some sort of business that you're... Yeah, there's something here that Spirit is asking you to do, because there's a need for you to look at it from a different perspective. There's something Spirit here is asking you to do next year or now, so you can walk into this power next year. But it's like you stuck in your head about it. You feel trapped and restricted, or this could just be energy around you, like wanting you to feel this way, because they see that you're on the road to... what the fuck? I was saying you're on the road to success. This is what I was trying to say, but I heard destruction. So it's almost like either you're destroying whatever this is that's meant for you by what you're thinking, because you could be playing victim. Or there's a need for you to get out of this victim mentality. Stop blaming your parents for what you don't know. Stop blaming people around you for what happened. Take responsibility for your role and the way you played things in a situation. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Emperor does. The Emperor also talks about protection and authority. This is someone who's very logical and practical. It gives the energy of an older man, but you could also be very young with an old soul, okay? This talks about a father figure as well. Like I said, showing up for the community or being an example. But with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like this is you afraid to walk into your power. So you just sitting there with all of this enlightenment, all these thoughts in your head, running yourself crazy, because both of these talks about feeling trapped and confined. A need to release and let go and just sacrifice those energies of fear, those energies of instability, those energies of you deceiving yourself in your own mind. This talks about your subconscious energy, things that are hidden in your head that you feel like you overcame, or also something about your shadow work or the shadow side. You needing to tap into your shadow side. Understand that in order for you to be balanced, you have to have balance between your dark and your light self, between your masculine and your feminine energy. So although you show up more in the masculine energy in the world, you also have to have a balance with your feminine energy. Yeah, look, you literally got moving forward. The Five of Cups in reverse. What else, Spirit? Give me something else off the cards. Yeah, literally, we were just talking about balance. And what do Justice talk about? Balance. These could also talk about legal situations. You could also work in the legal field. Or I'm getting the energy of somebody here feeling frantic about a test. You could also, I'm hearing somebody here could be trying to become a lawyer or work in the government, or you could work in the government. I'm hearing secrets exposed. I don't know what that's about. But with the Emperor here, with the Justice card, this could also talk about like child support, or I don't know. I feel like somebody here definitely works in the community and you give back. This could also be like, I don't see the Chariot, so I don't know if it's police officer, but it could, especially with the Eight of Swords here, because the Eight of Swords could talk about either mental imprisonment or physical imprisonment. Okay, so now I'm getting the energy of police brutality. Because with this Ace of Wands, it's reminding me of a stick. So, in like a stick, like one of those police sticks. This is reminding me of hidden things, things that you can't see. So it's almost like someone is getting beat up in jail with this justice card here. Either it's going to come to the light, or it's something that's hidden, or the justice system is hiding this. And because they have status, they're able to make people feel confused, or they're able to make people feel confined. Oh my God. This lady get on my fucking nerves. Somebody around you could really be irking your nerves. Like, they really just need to bounce and get the fuck on. Real talk. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. Somebody around you really probably just need to grow up. Alright, but let's get back into this. I have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords could definitely speak to like a female investigator. With the Justice card here, yes. 8, 9, 10 swords. Something's gonna end, okay, abruptly. This could also be a death as well with this police brutality. I don't know why I'm getting like a hidden death. Like somebody could have died in prison and they lied about the death, or somebody could be dead and they haven't even, like, y'all know that sometimes people die in prison and they family never know this shit, and they be dead for years, bro. That's so crazy. Look, you got the Devil card here. This person could have went to prison very young. It could have been for thief or stealing, or they could have just got tied up into something that ain't had nothing to do with them, or somebody could have lied on them about something. I want to get up out of that energy. Spirit, give me something else. Give me something else. But yeah, like I was saying, you moving out of this energy of feeling trapped, taking back your power. You literally got the Emperor. That is the divine masculine. Balancing things out. I also feel like you could be letting go of a Queen of Swords energy. This could be your mother. This could be like a baby mother. This could be someone that just feel like they want to have control over your life, but they don't really have too much control over theirs. Or this could be someone that's just trying to milk you for what you got. All right, like you could have been in the energy where it's like you could have wanted to tell this person for a long time. It's a done dilly. This could also refer to like a divorce. Wow, a divorce. But like I'm saying, like this person could have just been making you feel really restricted. Maybe you guys lack communication. Okay, so I have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, another Aries, Libra, and Aquarius out here. I'm here and listen to your intuition, all right? Make sure you listen to your intuition. What else, Spirit? What else for the divine masculine? I have the Page of Cups here. So that talks about an offer. Someone can also be stuck in their head about offering someone something. Or it's like, I'm getting the energy was like I said, you may have wanted to cut someone off and you're walking into this energy, but I'm hearing the little boy in me. Even though you're a man, it's like you're growing into manhood, and it wasn't easy. You can look like a man and not be one, but everybody treat you like you got to be strong, like you got to be so tough, like you just have to have authority. But it took a little while for you to get there. And I said use your intuition, and get what this card say, intuition. So it's almost like tapping into that the child in you as well. I feel like whoever you are, like you could have been very imaginative. You could also be a water sign. You could also be like I'm hearing Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, letting go of burdens, other people's burdens. 10 of Wands talk about burdens that you listen. You got the 9 of Wands, bro. The 9 of Wands talk about a wounded warrior, someone who's been through war, but they still ready to fight. That's a strong motherfucker. hurt, battered, bruised. You could have also went to the army or had to fight the war or something about war. This could also be spiritual war as well. You could have also been having some really like bad dreams with this moon card with the 8 of swords with the Hangman. That tells me like you could have been having trouble with sleeping as well. You got 10 wands, then you got the 10 of wands. So that talks about being burdened. And you kind of just letting it go. Because I feel like this is the energy of you fighting other people's battles. And you learning how to allow people to fight their own motherfucking battles. Fuck that shit. Exactly. And that brings you some sort of fulfillment. Because now you can focus on yourself. This talks about wishes coming true. Or realizing your dreams and focusing on your dreams. Putting down everybody else's problems and putting down trying to do things to make sure everybody else is happy. This could also be you feeling happy to spend more time with your kids, and then you literally got the World card. Success, achievement, showing up for yourself. This could also talk about a completion. This also talks about fulfillment, feeling whole, feeling like you belong. This could also talk about traveling, okay? Traveling across the world, you feeling fulfillment. I could definitely be talking to someone who's single here because I don't see no counterpart besides this one you trying to let go of. This one, if not a counterpart, a really bitter mother. I'm hearing this person is very judgmental. I feel like they use their position or whatever it is that they have over you to keep you like, I don't know, you could be providing money for this person. I don't know what it is that you're giving them. But you're definitely being called to walk away from that. Because I feel like I said, this person have had you from childhood or something that happened in your childhood. The parental dynamic that you have with your parents keep you stuck in relationships with women that just want to take advantage of your kindness. It's like they take your kindness for weakness. Ain't nothing wrong with being kind. Ain't nothing wrong with being a good guy. But you just have to align yourself with the right one. Just know that. You got 2 cards that talk about moving on. This is divine guidance. You could have also took your kids away from somebody. Or this talks about the single guys who just walked away and said, fuck that shit. This ain't making me happy. But anyways, I love y'all. This video, 32 minutes. And that's okay. Yeah, 3/2, March 2nd. You can definitely be a Pisces, or something about March is very significant. All right. But anyways, I love y'all. Make sure y'all like the video if it helped y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all walking into y'all strength. Y'all doing what y'all got to do to show up for y'all self, y'all family, y'all kids. Y'all making the right decisions, making the right moves. I do hear something about love. Okay, so if you haven't been looking for love, it's coming. Whether you like it or not, because you're aligning yourself, you know, and you have a mission. Especially if you're a twin or you have a twin, y'all got a mission. It's something that y'all have to do together, okay? But anyways, good job, Divine Masculine. I'm proud of you. Stay strong, be strong, and know that vulnerability is a strength. It's okay for you to cry, okay? I love you. Mwah. See you later. Bye.